Hello everyone and welcome back to another lesson. Today we will be reading a poem called Rain on the Roof, written by Coates Kinney. So as the title suggests, right, you can guess it that the overall poem is going to be about rain, and the roof has also its part. Okay, so Coates Kinney was an American journalist and a poet, so he is no more alive, and the poem is overall about the poet's memory which pops up, which comes out when it rains. Okay, so whenever it rains, poet certainly remember, or he recollects the past things that have happened to him. Okay, so we're going to read that now. It says in your textbook, when the sky is covered with dark clouds, okay, and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of the soft rain on the roof? What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard these melody of nature? Read the poem to find out what the poet dreamed of while listening to the rain. So it clearly says in very simple words that the poet dreamed of something while he listened to the rain, and it is asking you, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rains on the roof? Patter is the sound created by, patter here is the sound created by soft rains when it hit on the roof. Okay, so yeah, here we go. When the humid shadow hovers over all the starry sphere, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Now the words are pretty simple here. I'll explain it to you in stanza now. So when the humid shadow hover, now humid means moisture, right, which is full of moisture, shate, and shadow here is referred to a cloud. So in simple word, talking about dark clouds. So when dark clouds hover means when it moves here and there around, over where, over all the starry sphere. So sphere is the sky and starry means it is full of stars. Okay, so it's definitely nighttime. And the melancholy darkness, so the darkness, because it is night, it is full of dark, and the darkness looks melancholic. Melancholy means sad, all right, extreme sadness. And then gently weeps in rainy tears. So who weeps? The humid shadow, the dark cloud gently weeps in rainy tears. And then he added, the poet added, what a bliss, what a happiness it is to press the pillow. So the pillow which he has, what a happiness he feel when he hugged the pillow of a cottage chamber bed. Cottage chamber means a room of a cottage. Here it's a bedroom. And lie, rest, listening to the patter. The patter is the sound created by the rain and of the soft rain overhead. Overhead means something which is above you, right? The roof is overhead. So in this way, I think I have clearly and simply defined you the words and the poem. Although I should okay, so let's see the picture here. There's this creature who is sleeping soundly and it's raining outside. So melancholy means sadness, and melancholy people don't talk much, right? Sad people, depressed people don't talk much. Bliss means happiness. It is bliss to be alive. It is a happy thing that we are all alive. Now we have some questions here. I want all of my dear students to pause the video and think of the answer and see if you know the answer or not. Alright, so let me give you the answer now. What is it? What time is it in the poem? It's night time. We know it because it's starry and darkness. So select the correct option. Wind is blowing, it's raining, it's thundering. We know it is raining. What happened when the poet pressed the pillow? When the poet pressed the pillow, he felt blissful. There was a happiness that comes across him. What is the poet listening to? The poet is listening to the sound, to the patter of the rain. Okay, to the song which is sung by the rainfall. Okay, I hope I have answered all of this. And in the previous stanza, the poet is comparing raindrops with tear, right? And he also compared the darkness with sadness. Okay, so there are like few metaphor used in the previous lines. Now let's get on to the second stanza. Every tingle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air thread into woof, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. So every tingle means sound here, very short sound on the shingle. So shingle is roof here. So whenever the raindrops hit the shingle, it creates tingle, and that tingle has an echo in his heart. Echo means repetition of something, okay? And what is that repetition about? And 1,000 dreamy fancies. So 1,000 of dreamlike imagination, okay? Fancy means imagination, into busy being start. Busy being here refers to human being. So here human being is the poet himself. So poet himself started to think about different dreams, and 1,000 recollections. So recollections here refers to memories and past events that have happened. Weave means when we are stitching something, similarly their air thread into woof. So all the memories are now forming itself into a whole, right? As I listen to while the poet listened to the patter, the sound which has been created by the rain up when it hits the shingles here, okay? Now here, these are known as shingles. There are different kind of shingles. This is one kind of shingles in America. And recollection, as we talked about, means memories, because you are recollecting past events, right? And this is what woof looks like. Woof is a woven fabric. It's a cloth which is made up of different wrap and wefts. Okay, I hope this one is clear. So few questions here. Once again, you can pause the video and think of the answer. Alright, so what is the rhyme scheme of the poem? Rhyme scheme means we should look at the end sound, syllable of each line, and you will find A, B, and then you will find there are like 8 lines, right? So all 8 lines would be different. This is the of the first line. Okay, and the second question, what brings 1,000 recollections in the poet minds? Well, the sound, the patter of the rain on the roof brings thousands of memories in the poet's mind. Okay, let's read the last stanza. Now, in memory comes my mother, as she used in years ago to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Alright, so now what happens? Now one of his mother's memory started coming into his mind, in brain, which she used to be there years ago. Ago is a old English of ago, before. To regard means to look the darling dreamers, the one who is sleeping. Before is a past English as well. She left them till the dawn. So she let the poet sleeps calmly when it rains. So he remembers his mother when it rains. Oh, I feel her fond look on me. Fond means loving look, okay, lovable look on him as she looked to her. As I list here means listen. As I listen to the refrain. So refrain is a part of music that repeats, which is played upon the shingle. So the music is played upon the shingle, which is roof, by the patter of the rain. Patter is the sound of the rain created. Okay, so I have explained these last stanza also. And here you can see there is this poet and the mother, and they are cuddling. Maybe it's raining outside, so let's create rain all over. Okay, so agon is past English, which means ago. And to regard, to give regard, or to regard normally means to observe, to care about someone, okay, as you look at them. Now you can pause the video once again and think of the answer. The first question is, from the extract. So as she used in years ago, ago means ago, right? She used to do something years ago. What did she used to do years before? She used to do, okay, years before. So the answer is she used to let the poet sleep calmly and soundly, okay? What did the poet feel? The poet feel fond when he think about how his mother looked at him. What is played upon the shingle? A song, refrain is played upon the shingle by the patter of rain. Is poet mother still alive? No, she's not alive. We can see by the words the poet used, although poet is not alive anymore. So yeah, these are few questions here. This is the glossary and few words and their meaning are here. Alright. Now let's discuss this, and now I'll just ask you the question, okay? So when you were a young child, did your mother, okay, we have a word mother here, did your mother tuck you in, as the poets did? Tuck you in means let you sleep and care for you, okay? Yes or no? Simple question, simple answer. Do you like rain? Yes or no? Why if yes, and why not if no? Okay, now you need to write the second answer in your notebook, so do not forget that. And the third question is a general question, and I suggest all of you to answer this in your daily creative writing work, okay? And does everybody have a cozy means comfortable, cozy bed to lie in when it rains? Now when you look around yourself, you will find out that there are different sorts of animal and people who are spending time and seeking shelter when seeking for home and places to hide themselves during rain. You can describe them in your own words, and I'll consider that particular writing as your creative writing of this week, okay? So I hope this one you get it clear, and thank you for now. If you do have any question or doubts, you can leave it in the comment blocks, or you can message me in my WhatsApp account. That's it. Thank you all, and have a nice day.